Okay, we are here at Palo Alto Hills Golf Club, and I'm here with Steph Curry and Mr. Eric Loper, head of R&D for Callaway Golf Balls. Steph, we have a new ball to show you.
I can't wait to see it.
So you're a Chrome Soft X, you've dabbled in the Chrome Soft XLS. We have two new ones to show you. So we got
Hot off the press, baby.
Chromtuor X and Chromtuor, and I'm gonna let Eric quickly explain what we have here, and I'm gonna step out of the way and let the smart person do the talking.
So basically everything's new about this ball, and it's about making it better everywhere. Off the tee, it's gonna be faster with our new core technology, hyper fast soft core. We have a new dimple pattern located to give us stability, distance, consistency, no matter the wind conditions, and then around the green, softer covers to give you more control.
Everything I love about the Chrome Soft X and just taking it to another level.
Yeah. We're gonna do a ball test, Steph. You're gonna hit all of them and you're gonna hit your old one, but let's find a new golf ball.
Absolutely, I'm all about it.
Ball testing time with Steph Curry.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
So I'm gonna start with the current weapon.
Eric put
And
a
that's
nice...
your current ball, right? Your Chrome
Yes.
Soft X, okay.
So we got a 9-iron, it's about we'll call it a 160 shot. That's about stock 9-iron.
It is.
So these are all stock shots. If I call like off speed or hit it hard, I'll tell you.
Okay.
But right now it's just,
You make it sound like it's so easy though.
Yeah.
It's just,
you can do it.
Let's start with a little stock 9. A little thin, but
Yeah, it's good to see that though.
is it gonna get there is the question. No.
Okay, one more. There we go.
Oh, just cut just a little,
little bit.
All
Okay.
right,
That's the distance though.
there we go.
You want me to do this?
A little wipe down.
Yeah, I got every shot.
Make sure we get the right numbers.
Yeah,
It's all in the details.
it's all in the details.
I'm consistent, let's say that.
Certainly.
Okay.
All right.
It's within a yard of that last shot.
Okay, so let's talk about the, is this Chromtuor X?
This is Chromtuor X.
Give
yeah.
me all the additions so I can put all that energy into this great shot I'm about to hit.
So we've got the Chromtuor X and the Chromtuor, and we've basically have changed everything to make it better everywhere. I mean, that's what we've
That's
done.
the tagline, better everywhere.
It's we have more speed off the tee, we have more flight control and stability, and then we have more control around the green.
So what you're gonna get, like we hear about a lot on tour, is downrange dispersion, but people will always pick that up as like, you know, when it gets to its apex and then falling out of the sky, but these guys are actually looking at the last 75, 80 yards of flight.
Yeah.
So one of the things that you guys have worked on hard, that's a
Yeah.
lot with the cover, is making sure that not only is retaining its spin downrange, but it's also holding its line downrange, which is a hard task. And
Yeah.
it's a Rubik's Cube of things you have to do to a golf ball to get to do
yeah,
that.
you're coupling the launch conditions with surface geometry. Ultimately, what players are looking for is more continuous ball flight through the apex, which gives you more stability and more consistency, especially into the wind. I mean, you're never playing in awesome conditions like this. There's always going to be some level of wind. And this pattern will give you the ability to manage that better.
Love it.
So now you just got to hit a bunch of good shots, make it look
That's
good,
Yeah.
and let's move on.
Yeah, exactly. Same shot. I'm gonna turn
Little
that
pulley.
over.
Okay.
About
The ball
3
speed went
yards
up a little bit. See, this is the number I like though, Steph. That was pulley.
Yes.
Spin went up 600 RPMs on a pull, on a pretty heavy pull, because you hit that pretty solid. Launch stayed the same, spin went up, carry went up 2 yards. What that tells me is that you have room to play with. So this is actually giving you a place to go, which the other one was at 8,100.
Yeah,
not a lot of
not
places to go. The way that where you launch it, you're on the razor's edge again of having not enough.
Pulls.
So we're just gonna aim you a little further right and then just start ripping down flags. There he is. Yeah, it looks a little higher, eh?
Just a smidge, right? Like it's.
Woo! See, that's a 9-iron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
97.50. That was a flusher. 165 at 16 launch. So theoretically, you could get the spin down a little bit. Obviously,
Yeah.
that spiked and spin a little bit, but that's a good number, and your launch is a good number. Obviously, it's right next to the flag, so it ended up good. So hit a couple more, and then it'll be fun to compare and contrast with the Chromtuor. Let me see your club real quick.
So we're adding a little bit more spin with your irons. Typically when you add spin, you lose distance,
Yeah.
but what we've done is we've adjusted the flight of the pattern to give us a flight that makes sure you don't lose distance.
Yeah.
The benefit of that is then when you're in your off-speed shots, you don't drop your spin too low.
Right. Now he's working. He likes that, he's posing.
That was,
Man, that was mashed. 164,
that was as good as I
122.
could hit one. And
Okay.
the ball flight that I like, just kind of a.
Love that number, Eric. See that?
Yeah, the
17
9,000.
launch, 9,000 at 122 ball speed, and 164 carry.
Yeah.
Okay, do me a favor, Steph. Since we know a flusher gets past the flag,
Yeah.
I want you to hit with something off speed.
All right.
So let's pretend you know it's kind of a back flag, and you got to chase something back there. So you want to kind of that knee-high fastball out there that's going to kind of chase into the green.
Yes, sir.
Okay, which is a shot that will usually lose a little bit of spin,
Yeah.
right? So we're going to see how it retains its spin. Let's see what this does.
Just
A little skinny.
A little skinny
It's
and
okay.
fast, but I like the attempt at what you're trying to make me do. Let me try that one more time, because
You want one more of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like what the.
But that's where like
This is in-season basketball stuff, and I love it.
yeah. But this is where you're good though. Like this is where you're killing everybody at Tahoe. Is you have all these little shots that they don't have. That's what I told myself anyway.
That's what you told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marty Fisher's watching this video, just shaking his head.
He's a
like,
liar.
what is he talking about?
There it is. Yep. Let's see what
Just
we got.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right in between there.
So what we were trying to do is pull it back,
See?
right? Yeah, you're still at 9.
That's awesome though. See, the ball speed went way down. Carry went way down. It's supposed to. It's 3/4.
Yeah.
But your spin stayed at 9,000. Okay, let's do another experiment.
Yeah,
with
and if you're
Chrome
playing a ball that has less spin and you hit the off-speed shot and your spin rate does drop, then you're actually getting more distance out of that ball.
It's out of your hand.
You're working against
Cancel
yourself.
Yeah,
it
ball's
out.
out of control.
Yeah.
So this is, it's a little bit different than the Chromtuor X. The Chromtuor X is for a player that's either seeking spin or looking for workability, off-speed shots. The Chromtuor, by design, has a little lower spin and slightly more compressible, especially around the green, so it'll feel slightly softer.
And what about launch? Should it launch same?
It should launch a little bit higher.
Okay.
Yeah, with less spin.
I'm gonna try to hit the full one here, just see what happens. That was the full
Way higher than.
Yeah.
pull. Is that gonna go? Holy.
Yeah. See.
Deep.
What did I tell you? I see. Look at this spin. Okay. So I remember last year when you changed into LS.
Yeah. You're
And
like,
you called me or were texting or whatever, and you're like, I need a 6 dozen LS. And I'm like, no,
Yeah,
you
no,
don't. You like it because ball go real far. That flew, it spun at 7,000. That's not
7,000,
enough
that's
for a 9-iron. And you hit that good, right?
That's almost 2,000 RPM
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
going like that.
I mean, it's cool because you're hitting nukes, but.
It's doing what it's designed to do, right?
Just Rip City, baby.
Yeah.
That's so great.
That's beat.
So a player like Xander will play a ball like this because he's a relatively high spin player. Like he's probably averaging with his 9-iron 9,600. So he wants the ball to actually take spin out.
spin
So he
out.
hits his 9,000
Which
RPM.
is-
Let's get a couple
That's why
more.
it's averages, because that one was a little higher than I thought.
Those are actually good numbers, 1693, 121, 162. All right, 2 more, and we'll have a little convo. Now he's grooving now.
Well, that's as good as I can hit it. And that's the one
it's
that's...
nuked. Still good number, I mean,
Yeah. Keep it in the running.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
wonder,
so-
I wonder what that first one, yeah, because that first one was...
Like, how'd you hit the
Is it-
first one? Did you hit it good?
Yeah, I pulled the hell out of it, but it was, you
Yeah,
know,
pulled low spin.
But sometimes that might be your decision because if you pull the Tour X and it still spins, that's enough, like even on tour,
yeah,
that's enough of a nuance to be like, so that's why I play this ball, because if when I do crank on it,
it won't
it's
carry
not,
that extra.
I'm not losing total control of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're managing your misses, right?
Right.
yeah.
Let's get one more. Another flusher. Well, your ball, you're kind of drawing it these days. Is the wind blowing right to left? Am I missing that?
It's a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah, dude. That's just nuked. That's a 9-iron.
Yeah. 169.
Those are Roger Steele numbers. 169. Like those are Roger Steele numbers. So Eric,
Yeah.
like the Chromtuor X would be like 8 out of 10 perfect, and Tour would be like 6.5 out of 10 perfect,
Yeah.
right? But there's still more to decide. So whenever you're testing golf balls, and he'll tell you the same thing, best way to do it, and this is for the folks at home, start on the green, like how it sounds, like how it feels off the face. Then you start hitting chip shots. You keep working back to here, and you work back to the tee, and ultimately in your bag, you kind of need to get, in your case, to your utility iron.
Yeah.
Because after that, we can jerry rig a driver and a 3-wood to do anything to match the ball, right? So the ball's king, and we build the empire around it. Those are your clubs, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have anything to add to that, or is that?
You know, if you just want something just to move right into, the Chromtuor X is probably a good starting point, but the Chromtuor is an excellent ball. We feel like that ball is going to hit the masses in a bigger way than the Chromtuor X.
These two balls are drastically different than the ones before, so it's, you know, time to go home in the off season and try them out. But
like I said, you said playing to your misses, though. That for me is where you can get a little bit more consistency on some of those pull shots that I have. That I'm not getting that extra. You're not 7-8 yards because the Chromtuor is going to reduce the spin on those type of shots. But if I flush it, pretty much. We saw the numbers; they're
the same,
very similar.
Yeah.
But with you, I'm always trying to find new ways to put spin in your bag.
Yes.
The one thing I never want you is to be in a spin deficiency. That's why I'm always like 400 or 500 RPMs more than what you would normally. Because if you get pumped up, ball starts going far, you need spin to kind of dial everything back, right? So that was interesting, amigos. If you have any more questions on Chromtuor or Chromtuor X or Steph Curry's golf bag, go to the World of Wonder website, CallawayGolf.com. I want to thank the Brainiac Eric Loper for making the trip to Palo Alto.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice having him here, and always, Mr. Curry. It's always fun doing videos with him. But until next time, we're out of here.